Morning, Manic Monday here on the Sam channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. I'm Chris Allen. It's April 29th. Pretty good weekend we've had. A lot of you, like me, took advantage of it and got outside and did a lot of things around the house. I saw a lot of you mowing and planting and doing some things just out in the yard, trying to get things ready for the season. And that was good. It was good because it was a great weekend for all of that. Looking at the Plano cam right now, it is mainly sunny, but we do have some clouds. And as we go through the day, we're going to continue to see clouds on the increase this morning. As a system begins to pull in, that will bring us a good chance of rain. Yeah, we're looking at really good chances of rain as we get into tonight. Especially some of the rainfall might even be heavy, but I'm not calling for severe weather. All of that has stayed well to the west and will continue to stay west of us. Weakening, that system will be weakening as it moves in to our area, thanks to a big dome of high pressure, which has given us the nice weather we've seen over the last several days. So there is the view from Plano Cam at 7:42 this morning, and here's the look downtown from the AAA Systems Reservoir Hill camera, the live cam we call it, showing downtown Bowling Green. Again, mainly sunny. Just a few high, thin, cirrus clouds that are moving across the area. But once we get into the afternoon, it is going to become mainly cloudy. And then it looks like by the time you get home from work is going to be the prime time for the beginning of the showers and any thunderstorms that are going to move into the area. So that's going to take place a little bit later this afternoon and this evening. And as I mentioned, we could get some pretty hefty downpours tonight across the area. Here is a look now at the winds this morning, radar and satellite. And you can see the winds are still pretty breezy at times across the area, anywhere from 5 to 10, and then some breezier winds from the south and southwest at about 15 to 20. That is going to be the case again today, as this is the cold front back here to the west that is now coming through parts of Missouri into Arkansas. And again, this is a trouble spot back to the west as far as severe weather. You can see that thunderstorms are ongoing this morning up toward Mount Vernon, Illinois. And then we have scattered showers down through parts of Missouri and Arkansas. There has been some rough weather in Texas. Now, this is where the worst of the weather has been going on this morning, just into eastern Texas around Houston and Beaumont. But now we're starting to see that worst of the weather coming through Louisiana and soon into parts of southern Mississippi. That's where some of the heavier rains, this is turning into more of a heavy rain flooding event than it is a severe weather threat. And they've had quite enough severe weather out west. So we are thankfully, some of that same system is coming our way. But as you can see, it is much weaker and will stay much weaker than the tornado producing type storms that they've had out west. We're not going to see that here. We're going to get some pretty good rain out of it. A few thunderstorms this evening, but nothing that will be severe. You can see the cloud cover starting to increase. Here's Bowling Green. We're seeing those high, wispy cirrus clouds right there. As you can tell, that's what those are, those little streaks. And then we'll start to see thicker clouds as the system begins to roll in here and the cold front begins to make its approach. And that's when we'll see mainly cloudy skies this afternoon, and then we'll see the showers and the thunderstorms after that. So over the next several hours, a gradual increase in cloud cover, and then eventually, yes, rain and thunderstorms will be coming in as we head into this evening. All right, let's check Kentucky Mesonet data right now from the area sensors and see what's up with temperature and wind and all of that. So the temperatures this morning here at about 7:45 are starting out in the 60s and even close to 70 back into western Kentucky. We'll zoom in here a little closer and you can see that Bowling Green and all around us, 67, 68, 69. Yeah, everybody's about the same temperature this morning. No precipitation past 24 hours, I don't think. No, nothing has shown up. The winds are coming out of the south at 5 to 10 to 15. It's already breezy this morning. And the gusts or breezes are coming in at 20 to almost 25, even here in Bowling Green, as you see there, 24 miles per hour from the south at the southern sensor in Warren County. That's out at the Ag Expo Center. So, yeah, it's going to be a breezy day as that cold front comes in. We'll have plenty of moisture. The dew points are in the upper 50s to near 60, which means there's plenty of moisture to work with. And so the trigger will actually be the cold front that comes in later today and will touch off those showers and thunderstorms. And it looks like we could even see some heavy rainfall as we get into this evening. More on that in just a second. Let's check the model blender this morning. And as you can see, we've got 80s today. And I'm looking at 83. They've got 82 here on the blend of models. As we go into tomorrow, we're going to go near 80. They've got 77, going to go near 80. We'll get down to about 63 tonight with that rain. And as the cold front passes, that naturally will cool us down along with the cloud cover. Then we recover nicely back on Wednesday. We go into the low to mid 80s. I'm going to go 85. Thursday still looks to be the warmest day that we have seen in quite a while, and maybe the warmest of the year so far. 86 is the warmest we've recorded thus far in the year of 2024 as far as high temperature. They're showing 86 here on the model blender. I'm going to go 88. If we do 88, that would be the warmest that we've had so far this year. But look what happens. We take a dive, a big dive in temperature, still above normal, 78. I'm going to go near 80 on Friday. This is after a good round of thunderstorms Thursday into Friday. And then Saturday, we go near 80, maybe upper 70s to near 80. And then we're back into the 80s next week. So, again, when I said I think the frosts and freezes are over, I believe we're there. We have arrived, ladies and gentlemen, into actual summer. Well, I mean, okay, technically it's not summer, but we're close enough. I think any threat of frost and freeze is pretty much done for the season. So we're going to stay 70s and 80s, overnight lows. The coolest would be on Tuesday night into Wednesday morning as we get into the 50s. Not bad. Not bad. So by the way, Friday is Kentucky Oaks and Saturday is Derby. And you can see the Derby day. Let me get my pointer here. There it is. Saturday, May the 4th, 79, maybe 80 or so in Louisville or Churchill Downs, upper 70s, mid to upper 70s with, there is a scattered shower and thunderstorm chance. In fact, the chance of rain here on Saturday is about 40%. That hasn't really changed. So there is a chance you could see a few showers at Churchill Downs if you're going to the Derby. After that, wow, back into the 80s. So looking good here, looking good pretty much everywhere. But, you know, we're to the point that we need some rain. We do need rain. And it's going to be good to get some rain in here without the threat of the dangerous weather and the unfortunate weather that they've seen out west of us with the incredible video of just tornado after tornado and destruction everywhere, and the deaths and the injuries that have occurred as a result of all those tornadoes over the last several days. So here's a look at the maps this morning. You see the rain that is coming in with the cold front. High pressure is only just barely hanging on now as it continues to move out in the Atlantic. So that's going to allow this system to come on in. By the afternoon, drive home, showers and thunderstorms on the increase. And as I mentioned tonight, we could, even during the overnight hours, you can hear some heavy rain hitting your rooftops or hitting your window. It is going to be that kind of a situation, breezy conditions, but again, no severe weather. This will all be just heavy wind-blown rain. As this low-pressure system moves through, here we are tomorrow morning, and tomorrow evening, it's gone. And we get a break. Little bit of a high pressure builds in here, but here comes another system. This is the one, excuse me, that's going to affect us on Thursday night and on Friday. As you can see, Wednesday we look great. High pressure's in control. Thursday we look great, but here it comes. The next round of rain and thunderstorms into Thursday night, Friday morning, Friday afternoon into Saturday morning. The cold front comes through. Saturday morning, the showers should kind of taper off a bit. Your Saturday's not going to be a complete washout, but there will be scattered showers that will continue into Sunday as well, because there is a front to the south and one dipping down from the north, and dirty highs in between, which means they're not strong enough to fend off the rain. So the rain's going to happen. Scattered showers. Not everybody's going to get wet, but that's your forecast through Sunday. And that covers your 7 days. But what about rain? Rainfall amounts. Well, we could actually see some heavy rain, as I mentioned tonight. In some cases, let me show you this. They're talking about at the Weather Service. Look at that right there, right over southern Kentucky, from the land between the lakes into central and southern Kentucky. That bright blue is 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches. That could be picked up tonight. 1.5 inches. That's a lot of rain in short order. So that is, you need the rain. Yes, we do need the rain, but do we need that much at once? No, but that's what's coming. Potentially 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches tonight, overnight, and into tomorrow morning. I don't foresee us having flood issues. There might be some standing water after that much rain in a few places, but I don't foresee anything, substantial as far as flooding. But that's a lot of rain, even though it looks nice and calm and peaceful right now, as you see on the Plano cam there in the corner. Everything's looking good. By this evening, it's all going to be rainy, stormy, but not severe. And we won't see any major flooding, I don't think, out of any of this. Okay, that's going to do it for this morning. check the chat box. Norm and Kathy, thank you. Gregory, Eva, Lisa, Jerry, Anita, Patty, William, Mandam 98, April, Barbara, also Tony and Aaron and Gary. So there you go. We are looking good until about the drive home this afternoon, and that's when we'll begin to see the showers and the thunderstorms coming through the area. In the meantime, I'm on your radio right now at Sam 100.7 and on your TV tonight at 5, 6, and 10 on News 40. God bless you.